but they left a great legacy at my disposal. The weapon I used to incapacitate you is re-energizing.
The energy wave that knocked us unconscious. We have no defense against it.
When it fires this time, you will not wake up.
If you could kill us with that technology, you would have done it by now.
The energy required to fuel the weapon takes time to harness. I began the process when Valen escaped her cell. If you have any affection for your remaining companions, I recommend using these final...
I have identified a design flaw in Ares. He talks too much, and has revealed his location. We no longer require his input.
She's transmitting coordinates.
You will find Ares there, along with his weapon, and the energy shield controls.
What about you? I'm sure you'd like to see Ares destroyed.
You know me too well.
She's the reason we're in this mess, and she's playing us. We're gonna melt her down before we leave, right?
Scorpio doesn't have to die, but she'll answer for all her crimes.
Make sure the punishment fits.
Shuttle won't last here. I've got coordinates to the gravestone. Be right back.
Dismantling organics.
This always does the trick.
Your attack will not delay me. This battle is pointless.
Eliminate threats.
This destruction is unacceptable. I will not wait for my weapon to destroy
Restore
you.
balance.
Increase power to the energy shield. Lower maximum ceiling by 10 kilometers. I have seen this irrational, self-destructive behavior before. Ultimately, you and Valen are failed designs.
Don't judge us. You were built by a race that exterminated itself.
I see the folly of their ways. You remain blind.
We found it. Now, release my ships before I lose my temper.
It's working, Empress. We're taking back the fleet.
Find the source of that energy shield and destroy it!
The gravestone, it's free!
Critical damage. Mission incomplete. Updating Ares base control.
Ares has a base.
Commander, we snaked the gravestone right out from under Valen's nose. Weapons are still offline, but we've got shields. We're heading for it. Uh-oh. Eternal Fleet warships in pursuit. Have to shake them off.
It will take decades for Iokath to recover from the destruction your kind has wrought in one day.
If you stop trying to kill us, we can discuss helping you rebuild.
Like Scorpio, you are designed only to destroy.
Achieve peace. Identify. Eradicate. Vivisection authorized. Dismantling organics.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Prepare to fire weapon on my command.
Weapon power at 90%.
Increase energy transfer rate.
Additional increase will overload weapon capacitors.
You are resilient. I believe you may be some type of virus.
You're just another mass-produced droid. I expected more.
My form befits my function, which is to eliminate you.
Empress, we've recaptured half the fleet.
We'll tow the remaining ships with tractor beams. But we still can't penetrate that energy shield. This droid knows all about Ares. Connect to its data core and get me answers.
Ares occupies a fortress in the southern hemisphere. He is preparing to fire a weapon that will destroy us all.
What are you waiting for? Turn that fortress to dust.
It is heavily protected. Our firepower is limited.
Then you better make the most of it.
Your Geminis function suboptimally. Scorpio's free will protocols impair their judgment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can override Scorpio's programming, restore them to default settings.
Go on.
Valen's bombarding your position. I'll draw our fire, but you need to end this.
Forget about me, Theron. The Alliance can't lose the gravestone.
There is no alliance without you.
Enough. This has gone too far. Overload weapon capacitors. Fire at will.
Acknowledged.
My creators would want me to eliminate you. If you are impatient to die, stand still. impatient to die, stand still. It takes fight. Why not die? If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still.
You're good to go.
Weapon power. This should finish you. If you are impatient to die, stand still. Impatient to die, stand still. Survival odds dropping. 50%, 40%, 30%. If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still.
We're out of time.
Weapon disengaged.
I promised Ares we'd meet again. I lowered the planet's energy shield. We are free. You can escape Iocath, and I will liberate myself. From here, I can upload my consciousness into the planetary network. I will no longer be merely Scorpio. I will become one with Iocath.
You led me here to destroy Ares so you could disappear into this world.
My motives were not entirely selfish. You benefited as well. All I ever wanted was the freedom to be more than a weapon or a slave.